to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It is Chelsea up against West Ham United.
And we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be in the quarters.
This is how it looks for Chelsea.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This could be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. George. Oh, what a top-notch pass. And possibilities here. Just lost the momentum.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Encouraging move from West Ham. Opportunity. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save. Corner coming up. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Carlos Augusto. Will he play it in? Oh, this looks useful. Winning back possession. Palmer. Super pass. And he's made the run. Oh, a splendid save.
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
To give them the advantage. Oh, difficult save to make. Going short. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, tremendous header that time. But the goalkeeper was there. Trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Oh, useful ball. Pass available, cross comes in. Not a convincing clearance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Edson Alvarez. A good idea. On to Palmer. A chance to whip it in. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. West Ham being afforded too much space here. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Well, they could break at pace. Oh, great vision. And a chance to whip it in here. Carlos Augusto. On the ball, Chavez. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Balde. Palmer. Now with Caicedo. Balde. Maybe dangerous here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
What can the Hammers do from this position? Could play it in. Could be threatening. That's a go! He's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it in. Well, nothing comes of it. And a fine tackle. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Carlos Augusto. It's there for him. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper.
West Ham have had more of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They've been bossing the play in the middle of the park, set up some really good chances, and if they continue the same way, the goal must come soon.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. This might be productive. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Could be a chance to break. Can they make it count? It needs an accurate cross. Well, that attack collapsed completely. We're using the space really well. But now can they push on? But really sticking to their task defensively. Paqueta. Promising looking ball. Again the woodwork. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. pegging here, and it's anyone's guess how it's going to finish. On the ball, Chavez. Augusto. Ambitious effort. I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Promising looking attack from West Ham, but they dealt with the threat posed. That's a good looking pass. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Arsenal. Here's Chavez. And almost able to slide that one home.
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Delap. And Chelsea could be onto something. To see where it goes from here. West Ham could get in behind the defence. A fine reading of the situation. Palmer. Valde. Paez. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Situation defensively and did his job. Excellent strike. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Half-hearted clearance. Well, they're giving it a go, but unable to finish.
You certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's West Ham United facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Using his strength to shield the ball.
Oh, calm heads, just buying time.
Moises Caicedo. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Alex Balde. It's a neat move. Now with Delap. And look at this! He's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Substitution time it is here.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
And they're raiding again here. Attack after attack. And can they prize them open now? Cross could be useful. Wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Chavez. And Diaz has it. And they could eat into the lead. Well, it could have got them back in business, but not to be.
Oh, it could. That was their chance to get back into the game. When you're 2 down, you just can't miss an opportunity like that.
And Chelsea come away with it. Caicedo. Ten minutes to go then. Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory, Sue. Give us your take.
Yeah, they'll be disappointed with the performance. Just didn't keep the ball well enough. They were a bit sloppy at times, and the goals conceded, that's going to really concern the manager.
It's an opportunity. It's a very fine claim under pressure. Paez. Intercepted effortlessly. Chavez. Well, the threat could be there. Managed to get it out of there.
Right choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Paez. Balde. Distributing it well. And whipped into the box. And it's all rather fizzled out. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. The Hammers finding space on the flank. And firing it. Full time, and it's Chelsea who... Today we're set.
Vamos aquecer, vamos aquecer. Então, não sei. Deixa eu comer. Huh?